Okay, shalom, shalom, shalom. Real quick, I'm a quick disclaimer. Do my best in this video to try and not get this flagged, so I will be speaking in code. We know Esau is sensitive to anything pertaining to truth and exposing his lies. But as always, I want to start these videos by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son for this wisdom and knowledge. That is Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Havrakakwadash, as well as a double honors to the apostles and elders whom I learned this truth under, and a sincere shalom to the rest of the elders and Akim around the globe, bringing this word out within sincerity, truth, and diligence. This video being titled Esau's Staged, capital STAGED, Staged Lies, something to that effect, because I saw in the chat I was working, I got a new job, I'm working second shift, so I can't really be on my phone that much. As soon as I got home, I saw this alleged assassination attempt on ex-former President Trump. And I watched that video and immediately through the spirit said, this is some bullshit. This is you gonna actually have niggers that believe this dumb shit. This shows you how stupid and dumbed down the American population is. Let's just hypothetically, and this is from the brother Endure These Last Days. Brother puts out a lot of quality edification material on YouTube, and this is just, it says, how is a man with a rifle able to position himself atop a roof 150 yards away from Trump? Okay, so I don't know how far away the guy is, but he clearly wasn't, this wasn't no type of Jake street shootout where he just walked up and tried to hit up that former president. He clearly had some distance. Now, I'm not too informative on guns like Esau is, but I know if you trying to hit someone from distance, you probably using a rifle. Now, hypothetically, if somebody tries to hit you up with a rifle from distance, and even if they just clip you, they graze your ear, why ain't no severe chunk of flesh missing? If you know what I'm saying, Mike Tyson bit of Evander Holyfield's ear and a chunk of it was missing. But you mean to tell me this guy got shot from distance with a rifle and not a single chunk of flesh is missing from his head? This is straight bullshit. They clearly staged that, and he put some type of fake blood on him to look like a superhero. Esau's a moron. But what's even crazier is you got our people, 2/3 of our people the majority of the American public is actually gonna believe this dumb shit. This is just one of Esau's classic deception moves. And let's go down the list of Esau's deception. We just went on yesterday the alleged Trump assassination attempt. Let's go back to 2020 and 2021. This is a perfect screenshot right here. We all know what that was. There's this deadly virus going around, but all of a sudden within the same calendar year they had a cure for it. The thing is so deadly, but in the same calendar year they came up with a cure for it. But if you speak out against the cure, you know what I'm saying, that's medical MISINFO. Okay? So this is crazy. Let's get some scriptures real quick and we'll continue on. Psalms 58 verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth the ear. Okay, so that's the serpent Esau coming through with his lies and deception. The Bible calls the Edomites, the border of wickedness. They are the seed of the serpent. What is the devil? It means deceiver. That's what they do. They deceive the public with their witchcraft in their media. Let's go on to this as well. Continuing on to the event that happened back in 2020/2021. Job 13 verse 4. Let's pull this up real quick. Job 13 verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are physicians of no value. That's talking about you, Esau. You know what I'm saying? And then again, you had a chunk of our people that believed in the bullshit and went down and tried to take the cure, but the cure was really the poison. Okay, and once again, I'm dancing around this video to try not to get a strike. There's many Esau's very sensitive on the truth. We know why. They are born speaking lies, and they are forgers of lies, physicians of no value. Let's continue on Esau's highlight reel of staged lies. Let's go back to that event almost 25 years ago today in September, because all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, look at this. This is, you know, the WTC, never forget. But Building 7, nah, forget about that. So how did these two buildings fell, and you could have architects and much more smarter people than me break down on how a flying object crashing into these structures wouldn't cause it to collapse. Wording it like that. Yet Building 7, just look up Building 7 or build Tower number 7 as well. Look up the five-sided, the five-corner shape down there in Washington, D.C. There is zero footage I've ever seen in my entire life of an actual flying object going into that building. I see an explosion. I don't see not one single airplane. So this is more BS. Now let's go even further back. The moon landing. Since when the fuck is there air in space? When is there wind in space? And you mean to tell me these guys, they filmed the shuttle landing? So that means somebody was already there to film it. So you mean to tell me back in the 1960s, they FaceTimed them back landing on the moon? Come on, man. And it was a windy day on the moon too. So if there's air, if it's windy, that means there's air. If there's air on the moon, why are they wearing a mask? This is what Esau do, man. This is the devil. We not deceived by the bullshit, but I'm glad the Lord is exposing this clown. And if he gonna lie about that, he clearly gonna be lying about who the true people of the book are, the true people of the Bible are, and what their Lord looks like. Because the Bible tells you the Lord, the Savior, Yahweh Shai, he is a dark melanated man. They don't put that image up. Okay? And there's no J in Hebrew. So the name is wrong, and the image is wrong, and the people pretending to be those people are being further exposed, showing you Esau's end. Let's close off on these scriptures, because I don't want to make this too long. Longer I go, the more potential this has to get flagged. But I thought this was cute, a cute attempt of Esau trying to, you know, but really it turned me up through the spirit. Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. The Lord is moving. The Lord is collapsing. He's speeding the collapse of the wicked. And who's the wicked's kingdom? Starting here in Babylon the Great, America. This place is through. Numbers 23 verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel. According to time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what hath Yahweh wrought? Okay, so the elect, and that's speaking on the elect of Jacob, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and the speckled birds that look like these other nations, but bloodline go back to Israel. Okay, there's no enchantment against the 1/3, the elect of Jacob. We gon', you know, Lord willing, that continue as well. See through the lies of the wicked. But 2/3 of our people is going to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Modern day Egypt being America. They gonna trust the bullshit that these niggas landed on the moon 60 years ago but never went back. And it was a windy day out here that these two towers just collapsed, you know, from a flying object, and it caused towers that weren't even right next to it to collapse as well. This is madness. That there's a deadly pestilence going around, but within that same calendar year we got a cure for it. But if you speak out against it, you know, medical MISINFO. This is the madness that Esau puts, and that the president was allegedly shot at, and he's bleeding, but not a single chunk of flesh is missing from his head. You gotta be a retard to believe this shit. So let's close off on this, talking about our people that are actually gonna believe this madness, going back to what happened yesterday, that the president was really shot and he got hit in the ear, but no flesh is missing. Let's close off on this. Isaiah 30 at the top. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that take cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, which is iniquity. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt, modern day Egypt being Babylon the Great America, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Who's the modern day Pharaoh? These presidents, these puppets that they put up at pretending to be the leaders, when we know the real leaders are the elite banking families. I'll word it like that. Continuing, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So our people are going to trust in the government of modern day Egypt, America. They gonna vote for this side, they gonna vote for that side. It's two horns of the same devil. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And I have family members that went down and voted for Sleepy Joe 4 years ago. You know, they was confident. They trusted in the shadow of Egypt. And now they embarrassed to even watch him speak. The man can't even eat his oatmeal with a spoon without shaking it all over the place. This guy, he's not fit to lead. And it shows you the state of the country. But the sad thing is, these staged events, Esau's finna move. He's finna use these staged calamities to push down his orders. So come with it, Esau. We waiting for your end. But again, you're going to have a majority of these citizens in Babylon the Great America actually believe the lies that this man is saying. And it's clearly it's lies. It's bullshit. But I hope this is edifying and doesn't get a strike. Shalom.